Okay guys, 3 times today I've tried to record this video and this is try number 3. And my other camera, the audio on it was just horrible. So I am now back to my iPhone. I have been recording most of my videos on my iPhone lately, and I'm starting to wonder if I should even bother with these other cameras. Anyhow, I'll have to cut that out. Not supposed to say, Anyhow, I have this video. I did not realize that the mic on my other camera had its own battery and needed to be charged, so there was absolutely no audio with this video. I decided I'm going to just do a voiceover for you guys and time-lapse it. It's more of the shed construction. If you didn't see the first part of that, actually, I'm not sure you would have seen the frame part of it. I really should have just combined these videos. Anyways, the frame was in my last video with the full, and currently we're under a severe thunderstorm and a tornado watch. Yay! So, anyway, this is another section of that shed build. We got 3 panels up, 2 on the sides and 1 on the roof. Unfortunately, when we were doing the roof panel, we forgot to turn the camera back on. So the only thing I have is the 2 side panels going up, but I can at least kind of walk you through and explain a little bit of what's going on with the shed. Because it looks a little bit different than in the last video. It was just the frame that you saw. So I'm going to start the voiceover, and we'll get to it here. Okay, so what's going on here is we are putting up more side panels on this, and we actually added 2 corral panels to the frame just to kind of stiffen it up a little bit. And we tried to use clamps. They wouldn't hold, they kept slipping. So we ended up just holding the panel in place with our shoulders and putting a screw in, and the screws that I'm using are the self-tapping metal screws. And we are screwing these panels directly to the frame. So once we got the 2 middle screws in, then we could just let go and work on the rest of it. And the screws that I'm using were a 1-inch and a 2-inch, and they had the rubber grommet on them as well. I guess they were kind of roofing screws, but they worked well for this application. And the corral panels are they're the extremely lightweight kind. We tried to use them for an arena. They did not stand up well. They didn't even stand up well on their own. So using them for this building, probably about the best use we could for them. And we screwed the panel directly to the corral panel with 2 screws just to hold the center of it a little bit better. It was kind of hard to find the correct mark on that too. And that is Squeaker, our little barn cat. She's actually quite friendly. So here we're holding up the other panel. For some reason, I could not get the screw to go in on this side very well. It just was more effort on this side. I don't know why. did get it to go in, so then we could do the same thing that we did on the other side, which was screw it to the frame and to the corral panel. I also had to bend the metal just a little bit because the corral panel was sitting in front of the frame, so we kind of had to bend it a little bit. But I really wasn't concerned about that. It's still holding really nice. And if you're hearing this hum in the background, I'm sorry about that. My computer has 7 fans on it, so it kind of makes a lot of noise. So these are 12-foot panels, and I had to go up there and make sure that my measurements were correct. So the actual slope of the roof there is just shy of 6 feet. I think it's about 4 inches shy. So we decided to cut the panels directly in half, 6-foot panel, and turn them into 6-foot panels. I stuck the board under there just to give myself some room so that the angle grinder wasn't cutting into the ground. I also did not have the guard on the angle grinder, and it kept throwing sparks at me, so I had to go get the guard and put it on. We place the panels where they're gonna go. Sorry about the shaky camera. Originally she was... I'm recording. Originally she was going to use a step stool, but the ground wasn't level there, so we had to kind of level off the ground. And I was trying to get the ladder to sit right, but she was not comfortable holding that. It was at a really odd angle. So this is when we went to go get the scaffolding, and we forgot to turn the camera back on. So, in the next video I will have more of, you'll see that one roof panel that's on. It's been windy again, so we have not been able to work on that building much. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow we can work on it. Whenever the weather's good is when we'll be working on it. Sorry. I'm gonna have to cut that out. What was I gonna say? Coffee. Okay, so if you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, share it with people if you liked it. And we will be back. My next video is probably going to be more on the full. There's a dog in the background. That's Daisy. She's 7 days old tomorrow, so I will probably take a little bit of video of her and give you updates on her progress. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to hopefully get more of this building done, hopefully get it done, so that we can move them and they can have their shelter that they were supposed to have. Anyhow, I hope everybody has a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it here.